Sorry, taking a quick break for technical difficulties with the production. We'll make sure everybody's able to see this match. All right, we got. If you missed it, ladies and gentlemen, we've only had one pull. So we went to the a elbow foul on Hoeing. So we're going to a restart now. We'll make sure everybody's able to see this match. Hit by both gentlemen. James holding strong at center table. All right, as I was saying earlier, James traveled 8+ hours from Georgia to pull Adam Hoeing for his number 13 left hand in North America. Coming off a very strong weekend at Val 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Strong at center table. Port City pullers coming in deep. And James with the win in round 1. Great pull by James Faust. I know Adam Hoeing well. Adam is one of the best I've ever seen at the table at making adjustments. James doing exactly what he said he was going to come and do. Very good hook by James. See how Adam can adjust? I want to thank the whole crew from Wilmington coming in deep as always. A lot of navy blue and white at all these events. A whole lot of red, white, and blue with James at every event. Every time. That's right. That's right. Two very strong left hands right here. James getting them set. Adam set them much higher that time. Good hook by Faust. Nice job, James. Now, Adam set up much higher and tighter that time. Once again, I knew he would adjust. Let's see what we can do round 3. As I said, Adam took this match on short notice. As a gentleman, giving James the best possible match for James to make this trip. His opponent got injured, unable to pull today. He is in the building, Mr. Eli Kerr. Mr. Eli Kerr in all his glamour. Looking beautiful as always. Want to thank everybody for making the trip out here and everybody tuning in on the live stream as well. North Carolina Arm Wrestling is a beautiful thing, and we're represented here today. I'm seeing Port City, I'm seeing Thromfall, I'm seeing Rise, I'm seeing Silverbacks. I'm seeing Granite City. I'm seeing ENC. See what Adam can do here if he can put the brakes on James.
Ready to go.
Adam went outside this time. James still holding him center. Let's see if Adam can get to a slip, get to the straps. All right, we got a slip now. Adam's going to get his chance at the straps for James. First time this match has went to the straps. We should see how it goes. This is my first time being able to see James pull live. Nothing short of impressed at this point. Know what Adam brings to the table each and every match. I want to thank James Sperling for making the trip all the way from Tennessee here to ref today. Shannon Workman coming out of the Richmond area of Virginia. Gage Taylor, one of North Carolina's newest refs, also stepping in today. James looking awfully focused here.
Ready to go.
Got an elbow foul on Adam. Now Adam looked much better in the strap here with James. James was unable to hold center the way he had the previous 2 rounds. I think Adam may have found the lane he needs here. Two real pros here, working the ref as they should. Bottom line here. We take these North American rankings, our state rankings, our regional rankings serious. A lot of pride.
I'm first this time. I know that. Steady. That distance. Lock in. Ready to go.
Nice win by James Faust. Give it up for James Faust, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank Adam Home for taking this match on short notice. True gentlemen at the table, true pros, great pool, fellas. Thank y'all very much. Great job. Once again, thank you, Adam, for taking this match. Thank you, buddy. All right, next up, match 2. That's a tough one to follow, but I think these two will put up some fireworks themselves. Right hand, boys. James, Shannon will go right hand on this one. Right hand match at 176. From the state of Georgia, Mr. Joe Seagraves. Gotcha. All right, out of the state of West Virginia, Mr. Shane Smith. Now, y'all been looking forward to this match a lot. I had the opportunity to watch Shane at Val a few months ago. Loved what I saw. Wanted to get him on one of my cards. I had the pleasure of having Joe Seagraves on one of my cards back in December. He was nothing but impressive against Brandon Moody. Joe cutting quite a bit of weight to get down to 76. Said this may be his last event at 76. He likes the 98 better. Shane, every bit of about 174 walking around. Let's see what these two got. Joe, as I remember, also a unique setup. James said it looks like he's setting up for inside. Shane is. James getting him set. Awesome match right here. I'm looking forward to this. Love and Shane's setup versus this. I think he knows Joe's strength. Let's see how Shane does. Nice high hook by Joe Seagraves. Very nice job. Let's see what Shane can do. Now, Shane's a pro. Shane understands this. He knows he's got to make adjustments. Joe took the lane I knew he would go for first. I've seen it many, many times. Now, Shane did slow Joe down from where I've seen Joe in the past. I'm not going to lie, I've seen Joe's matches for about a total of 5 seconds in the matches I've seen him. Shane did slow him down. I got a feeling Shane's going to make the adjustments he needs to. Swap sides, boys. Once again, we'll recognize these two guys, both of them making lengthy trips to come here and pull one another. Shane's took a break for a while, wanted to get back on the list in the rankings, and taking on number 1, 176 in the state of Georgia with Joe Seagraves is the way to do it. Let's see what Shane can do here to adjust to that high hook.
Ready to go.
Once again, beautiful high hook by Joe. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. These two don't make a whole lot of noise on social media advertising themselves. I'm telling you right now, these two are very strong in the area on the East Coast. Get you a breather, Shane. Take your time. All right, these two returning to the table for round 3. Going straight to the ref script. Love to see Shane adjust here and stretch this match out to a 4th round. We got a warning on Joe moving in the ref script.
Ready to go.
Once again, high hook. Nice job. High hook. It's a high hook. Nice job by Joe Seagraves, everyone. Once again, thank Shane and Joe for coming in. We got match 3 at 176 right hand. We have Jamie James out of the state of Virginia. He is taking on North Carolina's own Mr. Joe Rogers. Jamie knows this is a tall order when I set this match up for him, but he was game for it. Joe, very well known in the area, in the state, and the country. Joe been around a while, training out Chaos in South Carolina. Remember finding Jamie when he was a stupid little 154, now he's a stupid fat 176. Both of these were in the 176 round robin we held, Silverback's Army Crew held 3 years ago. Joe taking that win, taking first place finish there. Jamie with a very strong showing there. James getting them set up. What a battle, here we go. Nice, got an elbow foul. We got coincidental elbow fouls. What a pull by Jamie James. He has come ready, y'all. You're not going to see Joe Rogers get shaken, though. This does not faze Joe, and Jamie is pumped. This is what I was wanting to see. I wanted Jamie to see what he could do against some of the best in the area, and he's got it. James and Shannon get them set. We're going to a ref's grip. Joe, one of the more technical pullers I've ever witnessed. So smart at the table. Jamie, one of the more explosive. Jamie had the explosive to finish Joe on his hit. All right, we got one warning on each, Joe and Jamie, for both coincidentally moving in the ref's grip. These boys are eager. Joe knows what he's got now with Jamie. Jamie with explosiveness. Let's see how he can adjust. There you go, boys. This is what everybody wanted to come see here, y'all. Let's get it up for them. Nice work by Joe. Nice movement. Jamie's staying with it. Jamie is staying with it. Let's go, boys. This is what win Jamie James. Win Jamie James. Y'all, let's gas these two out. Let's see how they can adjust. Just gas these two out. Let's see what they can do. Who has more in them? As I said, I've seen Joe pull many times, adjust as well as anybody, as technical on the table, as smart on the table as anybody I've ever seen. Jamie's explosiveness what's going to win it? Great endurance by both of them that round. Let's see who he took the most out of. In another ref script. James getting them set. Jamie James with the win. Jamie up 2-0. Let's see what Joe can do here. Thank everybody for tuning in on live stream. Everybody's here today making the drive here at the Tavern in Durham. Encourage everyone to order food. So we do here round 3. Have not went to a ref script yet. Joe gonna try to get his own grip first. Let's see what Joe can do to adjust here. Jamie up 2-0. Got 1-1 on Joe. Moving to ref script. I'll start, excuse me. Oh, got a slip, literal slip. Got a literal slip. Literal slip here. Jamie put absolutely all he had in that pull.
Literally in the middle.
Folks should look close to a slip. It looks close to a pin there in that slip, but Shannon clarified it was center table. It was not on either side of the pullers. There is no such thing as a center table pin. Going to the straps. Let's give it up for these folks, y'all. This is a heck of a battle I knew it was going to be. Let's see what they can do in those straps here. See if Jamie can finish, if Joe can come back.
Ready to go.
All right, got a battle here. Got a battle. Joe has adjusted well. Let's see if you guys stop. We've got an elbow foul on Jamie. So great hit by Jamie there, and Joe recovered very nicely. Very, very nicely. Jamie requested a restrap. Joe did not. If you're not aware, it takes both to agree on the tightness, if they want to tighten or restrap. It's to the ref's discretion. A lot of folks think the person with the buckle gets to determine the tightness. That is not the case.
Ready to go.
Nice hit by Joe here this time. Okay, we got to stop. We got it. Got an elbow foul. It's now 1-1 elbow foul. One foul each. Elbow foul on Joe. Joe had a great hit that time. Jamie didn't have his normal explosiveness with it. Great adjustment by Joe. Remember, we have one foul each. Yep. Heck of a battle here. Great adjustment by Joe right there. As you can see, you got two very strict refs here, James and Shannon. Recognize the refs, they have the hardest job in the building, y'all. I can tell you from experience, at the end of the day, you are absolutely wore out. We have 31 matches today. We can try to run it all on one table. We have a second table we can pull in. We start getting behind. So far, we're moving very well on match 3. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. 90% North Carolina Silverback Arms Crew. It's the Carolina Clash 2 here at the Tavern in Durham. Special thank you to all of our sponsors. We'll go into round 3 here. One foul each. Great hit by Joe. Let's see if Joe can finish it. He's got it on his side of the table. Oh, no. All right. Oh, an elbow foul by Joe. Winner, Jamie James. Victory still goes to Jamie. We're just going to run a fourth round. All right. So what? Two pullers here did not like the way they ended. They want to run it one more round here. They do not want to win or lose that way. Let's give it up to these two competitors right here for that. I respect the hell out of that. Respect to Joe wanting to keep it going, and Jamie, I know, who is wore out. Both these guys have more matches to come. So y'all two keep that in mind.
go.
Let's see how they can do. Look at, give it up to these two. Give it up to these two right here. Jamie using every bit of that table and that pad. Great job, Joe. Joe putting in a war here. Jamie coming inside. Jamie coming in deep inside. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. That away, Joe, Jamie, both of them there. What a war. We got to pin Joe Rogers. Nice job. Great adjustments, Joe. Reminder, you have other matches. Victory, Jamie James. Next up, match 4. Who's been away from pulling for a while. Out of the state of South Carolina, Johnny Edwards. Representing the state of Virginia, Mr. Chase Breeden. This match is at 231. I've not had the pleasure to watch Johnny in person. Looking forward to this. Chase been coming up the ranks in Virginia.
Ready, go.
Johnny went outside. Everybody wants to see it go to the strap.
Yeah, because it teammates and everything, so episode, please. Yeah, thank you.
Refs get them straight. And the straps are in a ref's grip. Chase has a lot of explosiveness on go. Let's see if he can show that against Johnny.
Ready, go.
Nice job by Chase Breeden. So it's a great hit by Johnny there. Chase caught him and brought him back to his side of the table. Very nice job by Chase. Now, Johnny's been around this sport for a long time. He's a pro. He's smart. Let's see if he can make the adjustments. He knows what Chase feels like now. He's felt his power. He knows his hand.
Ready, go.
Round 2 goes to Chase Breeden. Great hit by Chase on that one. Chase is absolutely pumped. Boys, take your break now. Johnny, collect yourself. You don't have to come right back up. Take your break. Chase, all the time. Beat up on Chase all day. But Chase, y'all, Chase's cut weight, he's looking phenomenal at this new weight he's carrying around. I still think Chase can get to 209. I was telling him this last night. They like to set up.
Ready, go.
Once again, great hit by both.
Let's go!
So victory, Chase Breeden. They said there was not intent. There was an intentional slip in a losing position. Winner, Chase Breeden. All right, great job by Chase. Match number 5. Unless Joe, do you want to set your match down, or are you good to go? You good? All right, match number 5. Coming back to the table after an absolute war with Jamie James. This time going left hand is Joe Rogers. Joe will be taking on Georgia's own. Once again, coming back to the table, Joe Seagraves. Battle of the Joes here. Like I said, both these boys already pulled once.
Ready, go.
Left hand goes to Joe Seagraves. All right, got round 2 coming up. Now that is not Joe Seagrave's typical shoulder roll. We got an elbow foul on Joe Rogers. I saw Seagraves go outside there. I've never seen Joe go outside before. It was interesting.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Round 2 going to restart here. Sorry, folks. Ask some questions about some match changes here. 2-0 Joe Seagraves. See if Joe Rogers can adjust. On deck to this match, we have Jesse Hall and Josh Blevins.
Ready, go.
Shoulder roll, pin, Joe Seagraves. Nice job, boys. Great work. Winner, Joe Seagraves. All right, up to the table. We have North Carolina's own Jesse Hall. With this match is left hand, best of 5, Jesse Hall versus Josh Blevins. Yeah, check out Jesse Hall's feet here going barefoot. My man forgot his shoes at home. Josh Blevins, always an entertainer, representing ENC. Also ENC Productions, who's helping with this live stream. Recognize them. Work is better and better each event for me. Absolutely love collaborating with these boys. Andy Casper, John Stokesbury, Josh Blevins. We're going to a rev script here. I like it. I like it. Blevins probably does not. Blevins known for having a unique setup with his hands. Yeah, boo Blevins. Recognize Jesse Hall, sponsorship coordinator for 98% North Carolina. My ride or die helps me with absolutely everything. If it wasn't for Jesse, y'all, we could not make this event happen. Jesse's so resourceful, connected with the community, helping bring in money to help these events happen. I could not appreciate and respect Jesse Hall more. Both of these two key contributors to all of my events with Josh and Jesse. Guys, Gage Taylor now today will win. Jesse Hall, nice hit, Jesse. Now Jesse's left hand was injured the last time he pulled versus Chase Breeden at Rumble at the Rooster. Very nice hit by Jesse. See what Josh can do. Guys, Gage Taylor coming to the table now, getting in some matches. Gage, one of North Carolina's reps, up and coming, doing a great job. Gage also pulling later on in the day. On deck to this match, we have Iram versus Hunter. Let's see if Josh can adjust. Now, the left is not Josh's party, is not his stronger hand. It is Jesse's. Jesse could care less about right hand. Nice hit by Jesse. It's Iram, sorry. So Jesse Hall up 2-0 right now. Jesse looking phenomenal. All right, going to the straps here. Jesse versus Josh. Let's see how Josh can adjust in the strap versus Jesse. Jesse has looked absolutely connected left hand. See if Jesse can finish this in 3, or if Josh can extend it out. Jesse catching a warning, moving in the ref script. Josh working the rep as always. A coincidental movement. Warnings to both. James getting them set.
Ready to go.
All right, so Jesse takes the win left hand. Congratulations, Jesse Hall, 90% North Carolina sponsorship coordinator. As Josh just said, they will run this back on right hand. You will see these two back up here right here. Now coming to the table, match 7. Hunter Welch. Team Thromfall, Hunter Welch. At the weight of 187, right hand, boys, be right hand. He is facing Iram Ferreira. Now this match, these boys have been wanting for a while. I've seen them around. This is going to be a very good match right here. Two very technical pullers. I've watched them both pull many times. Hunter is my least favorite of the Welches. Y'all, this is going to be a battle, y'all. This is going to be a battle. Get up for these two right here. I knew this was coming. We got an elbow foul on Iram. Yes, y'all. Yes, we knew what we was getting right here. We knew what we were getting right here with these two. Neither one of them had any advantage there. I liked Hunter's hit, but Iram brought him right back. Nice, nice. Iram holding Hunter's center. Now let's see if this turns into one of Hunter's typical grinders here. I see it is going that way. Iram got a deep hook, Let's get up. We got an elbow foul on Iram. Winner goes to Hunter. Keep in mind that was 2 elbows fouls on Iram. Great job, great job, great job. This is what we were wanting to see right here. Everyone in the state of North Carolina knew this was going to be an absolute banger right here. This will be a headline on many, many cards, y'all. I plan to get with Iram and see what his bicep routine is after this, because these sleeves are screaming on him right now. Very jealous of these two's beautiful head of hair as well. James Faust, what do you think about these two their haircuts? It's beautiful, isn't it? Shannon, what do you think, bud? Ted, we got real man's haircuts, don't we? Iram got Hunter in a very bad position there and couldn't finish him. Got an elbow foul. Let's see if Hunter can adjust. Hunter got him back on his side of the table. I like Hunter's hit much better this time, getting him in front, getting behind his shoulder this time. Let's see who's got more gas in their tank right here. This is got an elbow foul on Iram. If you watch many of Hunter's matches, You know, he pulls the highest caliber of pullers, and this is very typical for him to go into these grinders. On deck to this match, we have James Faust versus Tommy Edens, right hand.
Come. Wrist. Ready to go.
Oh, Hunter got that shoulder in deep at the hit. Nice hit by Hunter, and got in his position very well that time. Now, Iram has got a nasty sticking point right there. Winner goes to Hunter Welch. Now, Hunter got his shoulder in perfectly right there at go. Looked phenomenal. But Iram has got a crazy sticking point right there. He was making Hunter work for it, but Hunter's hit was absolutely beautiful getting that shoulder in. As I said, we're going into round 3 here. Iram down 0-2. Let's see if he can make the adjustments to come back. Iram's got that in him. He can come back from this, I know. These two true gentlemen at the table. Great personalities, great gentlemen, great pullers. Can Hunter do what it takes to finish Iram off, or can we go into a round 4? See if Iram can go more offense this time instead of fighting from a defensive position. Great battle here.
Ready to go.
Once again, great. Got that shoulder in turned perfectly. Winner, Hunter Welch. Your victor, Hunter Welch. Nice job, fellas. Great job, Iram. Nice job, Hunter. Great job, boys. Great battle. Nice job. All right, next up to the table. Back at the table from the state of Georgia, Mr. James Faust. Tennessee. Why do I keep saying Georgia? I'm sorry, Tennessee. I'm a borderline moron, y'all. Definitely from America, though. And Mr. Tommy Edens. Shout out to whoever cleaned Tommy's shoes. Goodness gracious, those things are bright. Tommy and JR. JR, if you listen, y'all buy new shoes for every event. Let's go, Tommy. Let's go, James. Right hand now. Let's see what Tommy can do. Tommy, a very unorthodox puller. Let's see if he gives James a hard time.
Ready to go.
Yep. Tommy going into the position I knew he would, giving James a bit. Got an elbow foul on Tommy. Very nice job by Tommy. Now this is Tommy's typical pull right here. He's going to get in that position, want to bleed James out. He's going to want to come back and finish him off. Let's see what James can do with him. If he can reel that King's move back in. I think James certainly has the power to do so.
Ready to go.
Once again, James Faust with the win. I think Tommy caught James off guard with his unique setup. Kings moving round 1. James saw it after the restart. Tommy out of welded shut arm wrestling, Virginia. As I said, James is trying to make name for himself on the rankings. He's taken one of the best 242s in the state of Virginia. Thank James, his girlfriend Sherry, for making the drive here with us today.
Hunter, nice job, buddy. Great work. That's a battle right there. You what you were getting to. Iram's had a great stick right there. Round 2, 2 and 3, your hip was perfect. You got that shoulder nice and that's a good match for both of y'all right there. He's going to match 17 now. Him and Desmond are moving to match 17. Because Abel can't be here much later. We're just going to, I think they want to watch together. Correct. And these boys can set up. They don't want to.
I will. Just a reminder, to go to a rev script only requires one competitor to ask for it. To go to a strap, two have to agree on it. Only one person can get the rev script.
He'll just sit there and do this crap.
James, nice tight setup here. And try to keep Tommy's hand in.
Ready to go.
It's hit by Tommy. Going to slip. All right.
Shout out to the best looking man in the room, Mr. Isaiah Gonzalez.
See, Tommy can make the adjustments here. Win round two. How about the dragon and the palm tree in the background? Go together like lamb and tuna fish. Ladies and gentlemen, standing here beside Jamie James, you can just feel the energy coming off of James. Jamie.
Ready to go.
Let's see if Tommy can bleed James out here. Winner, James Faust. Winner, James Faust. Who was bleeding who out there? I don't know, because nice little hit to finish by James. About this outfit by James Faust. True American. I love it. Absolutely love it. You know, if you know anything about James, this is what James wears every day to work, to church, to school. And James, we trust, she said. Yes. Yeah, this is all his wardrobe consists of. When he's not wearing bedazzled thongs. Heard a great story last night that James owns bedazzled thongs. Just the ones he left at your house. Going to the straps here. See if Tommy can make some changes, adjust. Tommy has hit his lane each time, though. I want to make sure Tommy is sticking to his game, what he's done. He's hitting his lane. There's a lot of power there to finish, to try to come back on James. James clearly has a ton of endurance as well. Recognize Tommy has put off a lot of unnecessary weight, and his performance has shown the effects from that, bringing nothing extra to the table. Tommy has looked very well in the last 6 months out of Val. Boy's not liking the grip. Tommy not liking it. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the live stream here. Let's see if James can finish this at 3-0, if Tommy can extend it out. Great hit by Tommy. There's a great hit by Tommy. He is making this difficult on James. Can James come back? Great surge by James. Great surge by James. He's back inside on that King's move. Winner, James Faust. Great job, Tommy Edens. Great job, James Faust. Heck of a match to watch, fellas. Great job. All right, match 9. Match I'm looking forward to here. Right hand, we have Ilya Kopylov. His opponent, Viktor Vladimirov. I had the pleasure of pulling Ilya this past Monday at Rick Layton's, and he felt absolutely phenomenal. I've not had the pleasure of hooking up with Victor before, so let's see what he can do with Ilya. Ilya has improved so much in 2026. Victor out of Team Rise with Isaiah Gonzalez, Keith McKee, Chris Swain, the Cruises. Ilya out of Team Hawks with Rick Layton. Once again, I want to thank Victor for stepping in on this match late notice. Ilya's opponent was unable to make it. As Victor last said, he stepped in. Victor, seeing himself as an underdog, came ready to bang. Two long, leveraged guys here at the table. Should be very interesting. As I said, I felt Ilya's hand this past Monday. Felt phenomenal. Both hands, right and left. Let's see what Victor can do. Hate Shannon Workman. Nice job. So good hit by Victor. Held Ilya, and then Ilya surged through. Nice job. Let's see what Victor can do round two. Nice job, boys. Take your breather. Ilya being cornered by his captain, Isaiah Gonzalez, Oliver Jimenez. Ilya focused at the table. While we have a second, I want to thank our sponsors, Bragg and Rooster Beer and Mead, Beast Mode Detailing, Jakovich Construction, Thron Fall, Woody's Cleaning Service, Lewisburg Recycling, Biltmore, CGS, Terry Funeral Home, Beauty and the Beast, Venture Gunworks, Cinco Tables, Terrorist, and the Tavern here in Durham. Thank you for their hospitality of hosting us, excuse me. So we want to take this time to keep Chris Wood in our thoughts, unable to come and ref today due to illness. Chris, a fixture for 98% North Carolina Silverback Arm Cruise events. Recognize ENC Productions for this amazing coverage. I'm sitting here watching it from the TV screen as well. Nice hit by Victor. Nice job, Victor. Victor made a great adjustment on the other. We have got a show, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what Ilya can do. Whatever Isaiah's put in Victor's ear worked. Nice job, which Victor hit well in round one, and Ilya was able to surge through. Let's see what adjustments each make here. Only difference I'm seeing right here, Ilya has a tremendous amount of side pressure. Got 1-1, Ilya's side pressure, and that was a deep hook by Victor. We have got a show now. Going to the strap. Joe Seagraves, you can hear me. Can you please come to the announcer's table?
Drop the thumb. You're both on count. You want to count. Quit pulling. Quit pulling. You first. Ready to go.
Nice job by Elia. Great hit. Great side pressure right there by Elia. Not keep Victor. It kept Victor from getting inside his hook. Going into round 3 here. Elia up 2-1. Going into round 4, excuse me. Elia up 2-1. Now, Elia's side pressures look great both rounds he's won. If he can keep Victor out of that hook, it's going to be key. Victor seeks that hook in, brings it back to his side of the table. It's going to be a tough place to get out of. We're going straight to the straps.
Right there. Now, don't drop the thumb. Hold your thumbs up. Okay? Stay right there. That way you get your thumbs up. Okay? Up. Hold that for me. Move it. I can't get these on there right.
Get him strapped up here. James Sperling getting him set. We are in the ref's grip. Recognize James Sperling, Gage Taylor on the table. Can Victor set that hook once again? I loved his adjustments in round 2. Can he do it again in round 4? We're going to a ref's grip.
Y'all both on the count. Okay. Drop your thumb. Ready to go.
Victor's put the brakes on Elia's side press, but a nice finish with the press with Elia. Oh. All right, we have a foul and losing position. Elbow foul and losing position. Winner, Elia. Nice job, Elia. Great job. Elia taking the victory, 3-1. Great adjustments in round 2 by Victor, though. Phenomenal.
I saw it, yeah. The elbow foul, yeah.
All right, next to the table, running it right hand. Let's see what we can do here with Josh Blevins and Jesse Hall. As I said earlier, two critical people for my events. Now, swapping these hands. We're going to Josh's stronger hand versus Jesse's weaker hand. Jesse bested Josh 3-0 left hand earlier. Jesse very dominant with his left hand. This is more Josh's area right here with the right hand. So let's see what Jesse can do against it. I felt with Josh's right and left. Josh's right is drastically different from his left. Very unique setup. I do not like it. Great leverage. Josh has been performing much better now since he's quit cutting weight as well. Yeah. Very nice win. Very nice win. As I said earlier, drastically different hands for both of these guys between their rights and lefts. Very good matchup. Josh has a very unique setup. I, for one, do not enjoy filling.
less compliant. Make sure you get what you want in the setup.
Okay.
Yes. Okay,
I
Josh.
sure will.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, set grip now.
That's more shit.
Yeah, I do. There's no way he's going
That's all right. I'm still going to tell James about the setup. Make sure you're happy with your grip. If you're not happy for rest, get to that strap. You can too.
I just need to strap with the part. That's all I need. Strap with the part. Right there.
Josh running that mouth as always. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Ready to go.
Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do.
Don't play with your food. Just do it.
Elbow foul, Jesse.
Ready to go.
Good hit by Josh. Getting on the side of the table. Got an elbow foul on Josh now. All right, 1-1 with the elbow fouls. This is where the gamesmanship comes in. Let's be strategic. Jesse recently moved into Throm Fall arm wrestling. Once again, recognize these two for all they do to contribute to this sport here in North Carolina. The production getting better and better with every event. Great hit by Josh. We got victory, Josh Blevins. Josh Blevins up 2-0. Let's see if Jesse can adjust. Next up to the table will be Jason Wallace versus Sylvester Cruz.
Is Nikita here? Has anybody seen Nikita? I have not seen Nikita yet. Any of my North Carolina people, have y'all seen Nikita? Is he here?
All right, going into round 3. See if Jesse can make the necessary adjustments.
That's the rules. That's what it was told.
Don't yell at me, ref.
All right. You first, but do not
All
move.
right, James Sperling getting his hands closed.
One foul.
We got movement in ref script, foul by Jesse Hall.
Just close your fingers. Don't move your wrist, buddy.
Open your fingers, Jesse. No fouling now. Let's do it.
Ready to go.
All right, going to the strap. This may work in Jesse's favor. I think this benefits Jesse to go to the straps. As I said, I feel with the right hand, Josh has the much better hand with the right hand. Josh's right hand's very unique, a lot of leverage. You're not just going to blow through that. Let's see if we can negate the hand with the strap.
Go very deep. This is going to pull the tight around me for you.
You good right there with that?
Just bring his webbing out.
We're in a strap and a ref's grip. One foul, Jesse Hall here in round 3. Josh Blevins up 2-0. Once again, I want to thank everybody for being here. Now, this benefited him much more going to the strap. Let's see if he can stay in the strap. Right hand versus Josh. They are just staying strapped. I love it. Absolutely love it. No break. Josh, always a showman.
Get that shit off.
Hey, Ted, they didn't want to switch.
These two was wanting to stay strapped up and go, but we got to swap sides. As I said, I think it's going to be key for Jesse to negate Josh's hand with the strap and the ref's grip. You cannot let Josh get his set up.
Ready, go.
Once again, great hit, great hit.
Elbow. 6 inches.
Ref's call, see what the ref's call is here.
That is plenty.
Going slip, going to the straps.
That was an 2 inches foul. That was an elbow.
Ref's final call. Ref has the final call. Call was not very popular with the crowd. Popular with Thron Falls team, of course.
Give an order to take, Josh. Give an order to take.
Let's stretch this out to a round 5. You gotta learn to count to 5, Shannon. I can't do it. All right, now Josh has got a very unique load here by Josh. Very unique load by Josh. Very smart pull. We got an elbow foul on Josh Blevins. So we got 1 foul, Josh Blevins. Now that was a very unique load by Josh. It was very smart. Very great adjustment by Josh.
I'm still in the center. No, it didn't come off center. It didn't come off center.
Warning for loading.
As long as it stays in center, we're good. I love you.
Josh, always a showman, absolutely. Great battle by these two. We got an elbow foul, Jesse. Josh is amped, boys. Let's get this going. These two, what a battle right here. These two are here to entertain. Let's go. These two want a war. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they are eager. Jesse is eager. Yeah. There we go. Winner, Josh Blevins. Heck of a match. Heck of a match. Great job. Great job, fellas. Victory, Josh Blevins, 3-1. All right, up next to the table, we have ENC's Jason Wallace. He will be taking on at 187, Sylvester Cruz, right hand.
Are you engaged with a pool?
All right, we got Jason Wallace versus Sylvester Cruz on deck. Cody Kellner versus Chris Blankenship on deck. All right, see, I've pulled with Jason a few times. Jason very technical, very smart at the table. See what Sylvester can do here. Sylvester out of Rise. Rise known for very, very good lightweights, 187 and down. Jason, a real pro, been around for a long time. Jason's pulled up and down the East Coast for many years.
Ready, go.
Got a elbow foul, Jason Wallace. Could see that elbow foul from across the street.
I mean, it was there so long, it's like I missed it.
Even Jason had to laugh at it. He felt the table.
That's a great inside move by Jason there on Sylvester. Second elbow foul, winner Sylvester. What's happening is Jason's going to that inside so quickly, he's running his elbow off the front of the pad. He's trying to keep Sylvester inside. And Sylvester knows it. Sylvester's trying to get outside as quickly as he can. Once again, up on deck is Cody Kellner and Chris Blankenship. Right hand. Got ref script. James closing Jason first.
Jason, stay on the pad.
See what Jason can do different here.
Good. Ready to go.
Nice, kept him inside. Jason was able to keep Sylvester inside that time. Round 2 to Jason Wallace. Great inside pull by Jason. Jason knew that's his lane he was going to. Was going after it the first time, just couldn't keep him in. Now let's see what Sylvester can do, try to get back outside on him.
Do the damn thing.
Jason very strong inside.
That's why you don't let it go.
It's easy, just stay outside, right? It's that easy, don't go inside. Going to a ref script. James and Shannon gonna get them set. Once again, Nikita Gitmanenko, if you are in the building, you need to come see me. Nikita Gitmanenko, if you are in the building, you need to come see me.
Drop the thumbs. You gotta drop the thumb. Nope, you're moving the wrist. Okay. All right, I'm doing you first. You catch it, right? Yeah. Don't be moving. I don't want to foul you out. Don't move. Ready, go.
Nice inside by Jason Wallace. Sylvester's getting outside. Jason didn't chase him this time, reeled him back in. Was able to keep on his side of the table. It was a great hit by Sylvester to try to get outside. Jason was already to hook him in. Jason up 2-1 versus Sylvester.
Ref grip.
NC coming in deep today to Carolina Clash 2.
Ready, go.
Nice. Nice center hold by Jason. The best guys outside lane was able to get Jason off center. Great patience by Jason that time, not chasing Sylvester. Once again, just a reminder, y'all, support the grill, support your bartenders, support the bar, support the Tavern here in Durham for all they do for us. Very gracious of them to have us here. Let's give them the business they deserve. A lot of great arm wrestling going on in the country today. I think I counted up to 6 or 7 events. Little one down in Arkansas. None greater than the one here in Durham, North Carolina.
Ready, go.
So great hit by Jason. Great stick by Sylvester, though. This is unique. Now, this is a different lane Sylvester's took. He's gotten his warning to come back up. He is on the losing side of the table. And the King's move, going to try to, and he's reeling Jason back in. Can Jason finish him off? Jason's going to have, we've got an elbow foul on Jason Wallace. So great job by Sylvester there, wearing Jason out. Jason was not expecting that lane by Sylvester. Sylvester Cruz been watching Isaiah Gonzalez training videos, clearly.
It's in a ref script, guys. It's in a ref script. Still in a ref script.
And Sylvester called all of us off guard with that from the previous 2 rounds. Let's see what Jason can do to adjust to it. He knows what Sylvester has in his tool bag now.
Get this out. Get this out. Ready to go.
Once again, Sylvester hitting that King's move. We'll try to bleed Jason out. Got a great sticking point right here, y'all. Let's get up for him. Jason in a winning position. Can he finish this off with a press? Is he going to finish this off? Shane's warning Sylvester to come up. Stop the match. Winner, Jason Wallace. Great job. Great battle there. Nice job, Sylvester, making the adjustments. Jason Wallace, 3-1. Great job, Sylvester. Up to the table from Team Silverback Arms Crew, Cody Kellner.
Right hand. Hey. Next 5 are right hands.
His opponent from Wyoming County, West Virginia, Chris Blankenship. Chris Blankenship traveling Brian Martin, also performing here at Wyoming County Wrecking Crew, located in West Virginia. Silverback Arms Crew, Cody Kellner, my teammate. Let's see what we can do here. Cody been showing a lot of improvement since he joined us several months ago. Not very familiar with Chris, but familiar with his team, so I'm sure he's getting great training and work in there. We got winner, Chris Blankenship. Nice hit by Chris. See what Cody can do to adjust. Cody, do you need your pump rubbed out? We got elbow foul on Cody. Fair enough.
Come on, Chris.
No, Cody.
Cody's been nothing but a treat having him on our team since he and his girlfriend Bree joined us. You'll see her later on today.
Sorry, ref.
Silverback Arms Crew 6 deep today.
Ready to go.
Nice transition by Chris Blankenship. 2-0 Chris. Nice work. Very good hit. Nice transition.
I think Chris beat the side press a little bit, but with side press, get the bottom of his hand up. He's still learning his performance. He's not traveling his hand completely. He's got a bit of the rotate. He's got a better, I'd like to see him does the stretch. Yeah, the other Chris. You don't get to hear this. You want the stretch? Get that hand out of this. Stop this. Let's make the side.
Cody committing to the inside. Nice transition by Chris Blankenship. Finish him off 3-0, Chris Blankenship. Nice job by Chris. Great effort by Cody. Great work, fellas. All right, a banger up for us here I'm looking forward to. A lot of trash talking been going on with these two in our group chat. From ENC, Ethan Bridgerman. His opponent, Oliver Jimenez. They'll be at 187 right hand. Now, Ollie is a very unique puller. Ethan has showed nothing but impressive. The last few events I've watched him compete. Ollie, 18 years old, stud.
Still 18, right?
Ollie out of Granite City Pullers. Ethan with ENC. Ollie got him a tall order here versus Ethan. But Ollie's a very unique puller. Ollie uses up the entire pad. I love it. I also hate reffing Ollie. Absolutely hate it. Ollie works the refs with the best of the pros. I'm not kidding. Nice hit. Nice inside move. This is what I knew we was going to get. Ollie has several different lanes. I knew he's going to throw at Ethan.
He was about
Ethan very strong, very good hook, inside pressure when I've seen him in the past. I know Ollie has many different lanes. I know he can throw at Ethan. Let's see what Ethan can, what he's expecting, what he's handling. Ethan not stopping to talk, and I absolutely love it. Ollie not to talk, he just not the type to talk, he just puts up. Keep in mind, Ollie in your blue here at 18 years old, y'all. Watch the movement this boy makes on the table. Ollie going inside. Ethan caught that inside press attempt and side pressured him over. Now let's see. Ollie knows he's not going to be able to go inside with Ethan here like that. Let's see what he can do now. As I said, Oliver's got several different lanes. 18 years old. He's very, very tenured, I should say. Ollie's been pulling for a few years now. On deck, Chris Martin and Brian Martin.
everything good? Good. Yeah. Rushing, run. Yeah.
All right, what adjustments can Ollie make here? He knows where Ethan's strength is. Ethan holds center very well. It takes a lot of power to get Ethan off center. He's going to have to do something to put Ethan in a bad position. Nice shoulder dive by Ollie there. Slip, go to the straps. I personally think the straps benefit Ollie. I really do. The way he works the pad, the way he can move, I think this benefits him. However, you're looking at a very strong Ethan Bridgman. Ethan wanting to climb the ranks through North Carolina. Definitely putting on a show. Performing at each and every event he's at. Had the pleasure of having Ethan at my first events at Carolina Clash 1. Watched him begin at Raleigh Rumble just a few months ago. Boys in the straps and the ref grip. Nice hook by Ollie. Nice adjustment by Ollie. We have got, I knew this would be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. I knew it would be a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to recognize, you're looking at a 22-year-old versus an 18-year-old right here. This is the future of our sport right here. This is the future of North Carolina arm wrestling with an 18-year-old, 22-year-old out of the state of North Carolina. Oliver Jimenez, Ethan Bridgman.
I got a feeling this is a battle we're going to see for several years between these two. Unless Ollie gets fat. Two very different pullers, two very different personalities. Ethan's been trying to get in Ollie's head for weeks. Ollie's come ready. Great adjustment going into round 2 by Ollie. Ethan coming from a very deep team at ENC, getting his corner, getting in his ear. All right, back to the straps. Back to the straps. That's where we wanted to see it. A lot of energy coming at the table right here. This is one of the matches I was looking the most forward to today. Once again on deck is Chris Martin and Brian Martin. Another Silverback Arms crew versus Wyoming County Wrecking Crew. Nice inside move by Ethan. Winner, Ethan Bridgerman. This time the straps played in Ethan's favor. I think Ethan knew what lane Ollie had in the straps. Very good adjustment by Ethan and ENC. Very good adjustment. Now back to discussions with their corner going into round 4. All right, round 4. Ethan and Ollie here. Got a heck of a matchup. Ollie cornered by Josh Holyfield, captain, Grant City Pullers. Ethan got a whole slew of corner with captain Jason Wallace. Back to the straps. That's where we all want to see it. That's where we want to see it. Both of them got a win each in the strap. Who's going to win that shoulder battle at the hit? Who's going to win at go? Who's going to get that shoulder committed at go?
I'd like to see y'all do this for about 5 minutes straight.
Got us a battle. We have a battle. We got elbow foul on Ollie. We have got to show we was wanting here. Ethan is pumped. Ethan is ready. He knew he won that hit right there. Can he finish Ollie off and finish this match, or can Ollie keep it going? Nice inside move by y'all. We are going to a round 5. First time today, we're going to a round 5. Let's go. Let's go. All right, round 5 here. Who wants it more? Great adjustments by both. Very, very great performances. As I said, I see this as a rivalry for the future for many years. Now that's the.
Don't run away! Don't run away, Ollie! Stay there, Ollie! Stay there, Ollie! Come on, Ollie! Come on, Ollie!
Ollie's going to have to get out of that grip. Josh, Ollie going left outside that time. Ethan holding the center table. Ethan is hype. Ethan trying to get in Ollie's head. As I said, it's 22-year-old versus 18-year-old, y'all. This is our future. This is the future of North Carolina arm wrestling right here. Elbow foul, Ollie. Elbow foul, Ollie. All right, these two are pumped. You feel the energy in the room. These two are hyped up. Winner, Ethan Bridgman. Nice job, fellas. That's what we came here to see. Ethan, great job. That's what we came here to see. Ollie, hell of a performance. Great job, boys. Great, great work. Y'all, this is a match we're going to be watching many times in the future. It's coming. It's coming. Yes. All right, to the table. My teammate, Silverback Arm Crew's Chris Martin. His opponent out of Raleigh County Wrecking Crew out of West Virginia, Brian Martin. This will be a best of 5 heavyweight at right hand. On deck, we have Gage Taylor versus Matt Mewborn, who did not come here expecting a match. I think Jason just found out Matt had a match. Winner, Chris Martin. Now, Brian's smart. Brian's going to make quick adjustments. So, I'll take that back. Gage is going to face Kenny Sorrell next. Which hand? Right? Okay. So, Gage's teammate, Gage's opponent did not show up today, so Kenny Sorrell, Silverback Arms Crew stepping in. Chris Martin, can he finish off Brian Martin? Let's go, Chris. Not that I have favorites, but I do. Brian holding Chris steady. Nice transition. We have an elbow foul, Brian Martin. Great hit by Chris. Could not finish him off.
Same thing, Chris.
On deck is Gage Taylor and Kenny Sorrell. Right. Nice hit by Chris Martin. My guy, Chris Martin. Now, what can Brian do? Brian's smart. Brian's pulled a while. Can he adjust to come back on that hit? Chris has a ton of speed on his hit.
Hey, his right hit is fast, dude. Hey, you ought to see his dead left. His dead left. I think you can touch his forearm with his fingers.
All right, can Chris finish Brian off here in round 3? Brian looking pumped, looking eager. Good hit by Chris. I got winner, Chris Martin, 3-0. Nice job, boys. Great work. Great hit, Chris.
Nice fucking job, dude. Fast, dude.
Fast. All right, to the table. Another Silverback Arms Crew's Kenny Sorrell. Kenny did not come here expecting a match. He's fat and ugly and is not prepared to pull, and he's biting off Gage Taylor. I would say this is a battle of 209, but Kenny ain't seen 209 in quite some time. As I said, Gage's opponent did not show up today. Kenny is stepping in. And this is a very interesting match. Very interesting match. Yep, I knew it was going to happen. Now, Kenny's known for having a very strong wrist, a very strong hand. Gage has an incredible surge. I felt it myself. Just if you, even though you might be able to get Gage on your side of the table, does not mean a thing. He can surge back over. And Kenny knows that. He knows what he's got on his plate here. Can Kenny hold Gage center long enough to wear him out? I'm going to be honest with you. I like this matchup to make Gage better than what he had. Kenny is a much taller order for Gage than his previous opponent. Kenny is going to make Gage work. Look at this. Nice job. All right. Now, let me tell you, Gage is very, very good at adjusting. I felt it myself. Let's see what he's going to do different. He tried to stay up high on Kenny. Gage is very good when he gets low, makes it a bicep war. Can he drag Kenny into his lane? Kenny did what Kenny does. He holds you center and finishes you off with an easy lean. He's a bulldozer. Shout out to Silverback Arms crew here. That Bree Cox, Kenny Sorrell, Cody Kellner, Chris Martin, me. See, Gage had a very good hit there on Kenny. Let's see what we can do here. That was a much better hit by Gage against Kenny. It's very difficult to get Kenny off center. Such a strong wrist, strong hand. You're going to have to expand that bicep on Kenny to get him. You cannot let Kenny stay in tight. But this is what Gage is very good at. Gage can do that. Gage, if I could about guess what Gage is going to do right here, Gage is going to hit Kenny with a ton of back pressure to expand it. Nice job by Kenny. Gage hit the lane he had to hit to try to expand Kenny's bicep. He hit the lane. Kenny's so strong, such a strong hand, though. Nice job, Kenny. Hey, same thing. He's going to try the back pressure. He's going to try to expand. That's the only way he's going to get you. Just flat. Stay conditioned. You look great. Look fat as shit. No. I nominate Jamie James for Gage to stand on. It's on a. It probably wouldn't fit. We just built one by our team. Started traveling. We built one free. Recognize Jesse Hall delivering maple syrup over here. Katie Owens, if you're watching, I have a jar of maple syrup here for you. Wisconsin maple syrup. Do not let Shane have it all, is what Jesse said. And Cody's got a bottle. Oh, nice inside move by Gage here. What's the? It was a pin. Okay.
The hand went under to come out. It fell below the parallel line.
Okay, so winner, Kenny Sorrell. Interesting look from up here. Hand came out. It was below the parallel line. Nice win by Kenny Sorrell. A shout out to Gage Taylor. Now, look, Gage was getting up a lot of weight to Kenny Sorrell. His opponent didn't show up today, so Gage had the opportunity to pick who he wanted. He picked Kenny Sorrell and Matt Buborn, y'all. Let me tell you, he picked some tall order, and it's going to make Gage a better puller for it. This is this kind of stuff that makes you better. Gage's opponent didn't show up, so he leveled up and asked for more. Great job, Gage Taylor. All right, refs, do y'all need a slight intermission? Production crew, y'all need a slight intermission? James Sperlin, you want a slight intermission? You ready to keep going? You want a break? You want a break? All right, y'all, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission, let these refs get some rehydrated, get a little more in, then we'll go pick back up. We are progressing very well with the event. Y'all, we're an hour and a half through, and we're over halfway through, so we are doing very well.
Right.
as well.
All right, coming back to the table, y'all. Up first at Team Thronefall, we have Kurt Welch Sr. Out of PCP, Port City Pools, we have Desmond Jordan.
Left hand, sorry, I apologize, guys. Left hand, you switch the pads up if they're not on left hand. My apologies. Left hand, y'all. My apologies. Correct. I had to adjust right hand.
I will get my stuff right. Sorry, it is right hand. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know.
I like it. Gentlemen wanting this side of the table. If you're not familiar to do this, a lot of times if it goes to the strap, a particular person does not want the buckle. I like it. I like the professionalism. Now, these two ran it at Campbell City. This is a match that was both wanting to happen again. Haven't had the pleasure of watching Desmond pull before. Kurt's been coming through very well here lately. Let's see what these two can put on show for us. Nice hit by Desmond. Desmond takes round one. Very nice hit by Desmond. Let's see if Kurt can make the necessary adjustments for that. Looks like Desmond came in with a ton of side pressure going through Kurt's hand. Is that an accurate assessment, Shannon Workman? A lot of side pressure coming through Kurt's hand right there. Head ref, up repping for this one. We have Shannon Workman down ref Gage Taylor. Let's say round two, if Kurt can make the necessary adjustments to slow Desmond down. Winner, Desmond Jordan, round two. All right, going into round three. Critical time for Kurt here to make adjustments to stretch this, to extend this match.
On deck, we have Thomas Jakovich and Lance Bridgman. On deck, we have Thomas Jakovich and Lance Bridgman, right hand.
Very good showing by Desmond so far. Very connected, looking very good. See if Kurt can expand that big bicep of Desmond to weaken him. Can he come over top of the hand of Desmond's? Desmond's very nice hit by Desmond. 3-0 victory, Desmond Jordan. Great job, Desmond. Congratulations. Very nice win by Desmond Jordan. Nice job, fellas. Great work, Desmond. Nice job, bud.
All right, to the table, we have Thomas Jakovich, Team Rise. And out of ENC Pullers, Lance Bridgman.
Shout out to Thomas Jakovich being one of the sponsors for this event. Thomas has been drastically improving his last few events I've had him at. Lance solid, coming from a very solid team as well. Very deep crew behind him, supporting him. Should be a very interesting match. Lance got a very nice, tight setup. I like it. I'm liking Lance's setup very much. Lance set up for an inside pull here. Does that play in his favor? Shannon getting him straight, getting him wrists out. Nice hit by Lance.
All right. Thomas is going to have to slow that down. It looks like that inside lane is Lance's. Thomas is going to have to get him out of that lane.
Thomas, you're not going to go inside with you.
That was a beautiful hit, beautiful lane by Lance. It's a wise move by Thomas here to go to rev script. See what Thomas can do different here to separate that shoulder from that hand. It's a beautiful. More side pressure at time from Lance. Lance took a different lane on that one, same outcome. Thomas is going to have to get outside on Lance to extend this match.
Inside first and put that time side.
Let's see what Thomas can do to extend this match. He's got to come up with something. He's got to get outside on Lance. He has got to get Lance outside. Winner, Lance Bridgman. All right, to the table, we have Sean Gano versus Jake Cusick, right hand. Jake Cusick versus Sean Gano. On deck, Jason Wallace versus Sylvester Cruz, left hand. This will be our last right-hand match of the day. This is the first time I've had the privilege to watch either one of these pullers pull. Let's see what they've got in their bag. Sean Gano being cornered by Shane Smith. Victory, Sean Gano. Winner, Sean Gano. Round one. Shout out to Johnny Edwards in the Garage Crew shirt. I like it. Shane, be easy. Shannon, be easy. It may not make it. Sean being cornered by Shane Smith. Jake being cornered by Johnny Edwards. Once again, want to recognize ENC Productions for this amazing live stream. I'm blessed to be able to sit in a spot where I can watch the live stream and the live event, and it looks phenomenal. Amanda Edens here getting Grace Fouts for us as well. You'll see those later in the week. We've got a stalemate here at center table. Sean switching to a press. We got it on Sean. We got elbow foul on Sean. Come off the front of the pad when he's transitioned to the press. Look to me that Jake was trying to get out of that grip. He wasn't liking that, trying to go to a slip. Once again, if you have not had the privilege to see Eli Kerr's beautiful shirt, I'd like to see it in a stringer, but you know. See what Sean can do here, folks. Let's get it up for these folks right here now. Going to the strap. Sean was trying to transition that press early in this. Let's see if he can finish it. Looked very comfortable in it as well. You don't know a whole lot about arm wrestling and you haven't ever attempted a press. It is not the, it doesn't tickle. It doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great to be on the receiving end of it either. Several great matches ahead for us on left hand coming up soon. Left hand starts after this one. Oh, nice hit. Yep, nice job by Sean. So if you're not familiar with what Shannon was coaching these guys, there's no such thing as a center table pin. What Sean did very wisely, he had him at center table, and then he pushed him to his side of the table to take the win. So there's a lot of confusion with this rule. You know, center pins do not exist. You have to win one side of the table. Yep. So what looks to be a pin, if it does not own one side of the table or not, it does not. You can be as low as you can possibly be, as long as it does. If it does not go to one side. Very controlled move by Sean there to get him over to his side, though. With a center pin, you can have the greatest hit ever, and you go center pin, and you can easily be pulled over. All right, I had to cut the mic off and the live stream audio off for a second while I was talking about center pins with up rep Shannon Workman. A lot of learnings we had as refs about how the center pin works and get on the same page, all of us are referees. So let's see if Sean can finish this match 3-0 or can Jake extend it to a fourth round. I like Jake's hit much better there. Sean's readjusting his hand. Can he pull him back in? And then we go to the straps. All right, going to straps here. Oh, okay. Jake committing to the inside with that shoulder diving down. Sean staying committed. He's cracked the wrist. Can he finish it?
I think Sean's going to have to reposition here. I don't think he can finish him like that. Jake's got his elbow posted pretty hard, pretty deep there. Looks like he's got a dead wrist. Both of them not in the most ideal position here to finish. Nice job by Sean. Okay, wore him out. Nice job, Sean. Nice job, Jake. Very nice adjustment in round 3 by Jake, though. I liked Jake diving in with his shoulder much better. He looked very good. Nice job, fellas. And now, what everybody's been waiting for, left hand. Up first for our first left-hand match, and the rest of these are left-hand going through, boys, refs. We have Jason Wallace and Sylvester Cruz running it back left hand. Let's go, Sylvester. Let's go, Jason. Let's put on a show. Y'all did it with right hand. Let's do it with left as well. On deck, we have Hunter Welch and Aaron Ferreira. Once again, a rematch, running it back left hand, and they did right hand earlier. It's Hunter and Aaron. These two got very familiar with one another right hand earlier with a 3-1 victory with, by Jason Wallace. Let's see if Sylvester can avenge that with his left hand. Immediate slip to the strap. They should have just told us they wanted the strap. You knew you was going to the strap. Sylvester went straight outside. He knew he was going to the strap. Sylvester with Team Rise. As I said earlier, about the 187s and below is where Team Rise and Thrawn Fall are just very, very strong and very deep. They're just much, much deeper with the 187s and below. Team versus team competition coming up December. Thrawn Fall and Rise versus Triad Top Rollers and Silverback Arms Crew in Greensboro, North Carolina. Recognize all the events going across the country today. That little one down in Arkansas, I don't know if y'all know anything about it. A lot of our local guys from North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. Nice hit by both of them. Very fast hit. Both of them. Who was wearing who out now? Jason transitions back in to go inside. Nice job. Nice job. Very nice job. Very good hit by Jason. It's a different lane I've seen Jason take there. We didn't come inside so deep as he typically does. He wore Sylvester out there and then transitioned back into the press. Very beautiful. It's odd how pullers can be so different from right hand and left hand. As I mentioned, on deck is Hunter Welch and Aaron Ferreira. They'll be followed by Jessica Potts and Brianna Cox. Going straight to the straps here. I think we all knew it was going to end up that way anyways. That had to move. Abel Lopez, Kurt Sr., can you please come see me? Abel Lopez and Kurt Welch Sr., can you come see me? Jason keeping him tight inside this time. Jason keeping him nice and tight. Iron keeping that bicep extended. Into the King's move. Prevented. Let's get up for him. Got an elbow foul by Iron. The King's move is just so tricky. It's almost a Hail Mary to keep to wear the opponent out. It takes a lot to come back in the King's move. We have such a very good inside puller like Jason. Jason's so connected and tight inside. Once again, we have elbow foul Jason Wallace. This time we got 1-1 foul. A lot of energy at the table. Sylvester's eager. He wants to win that hit versus Jason, trying to get Jason out of inside. Nice control by Jason. Second elbow foul by Sylvester. Winner, Jason. All right, what can Sylvester do here to come back from an 0-2 deficit? Jason's holding that inside lane pretty good. He's going to have to get him out of his bicep. A lot of center table control by Jason here. Jason appears just to be waiting Sylvester out. Sometimes winning is simply not making a mistake. See if Jason can finish this and end this match. Oh, nice surge. Very nice surge by Sylvester there. Very nice coming over the top. Jason looked to have been going in for the kill there, and Sylvester had a very nice surge coming back over his hand to extend this match. It looked to me that Jason was about to start moving in for that transition to a press when he had him that deep, and Sylvester saw that, felt it, and came back over. Jason very technical at the table.
We got a false start warning on Sylvester.
Yeah.
Jason's got him in his lane. Can Jason finish and reel him back in? Is Sylvester going to be able to surge back over and get Jason back on his side of the table? Oh, nice inside move by Sylvester. Very nice transition right there. That was very quick, very smooth. Nice job. Now Jason knows. Now Jason knows. Very nice transition right there. All right, we got 2-1 lead for Jason right here. Can Sylvester come back? Can he take this to 5? Shannon get them squared up. Very solid refereeing today. Not even the fans are complaining. Nice inside move by Jason to finish this. Great job, Jason. Sylvester made him work. Great job, Jason. All right. Running it back, left hand this time. We have Hunter Welch and Aaron Ferreira. Very excited to watch this. Was just talking to James Sperling. He, too, excited to ref this. You know, this is going to be a very technical pull and very technical battle. These two put on a show with right hand earlier. These two very well known in the state. Very good pullers, know each other well. Match has been needing to happen for a while. Hunter very tight. I'm loving that very high, tight setup by Hunter. Nice. We got an elbow foul at go on Iram. Very nice hit, but it had the elbow foul. Was it a hop there, Gage? Was it an elbow hop? Yep, he hopped for progress. A lot of times the refs will let a hop happen if there is not progress, but Gage made a great call there. He did progress with the after the hop. Nice slide. Got a second elbow foul on Iron. Went off the backside this time. Yeah, I saw it as well. Yep. It's very unfortunate. Iron had a very, very, very good hit. I hate to see him lose on fouls, but it was very obvious off the backside. Winner, Iram. All right, 1-1, Hunter and Iram going to round 3. We knew this would be a good one. Right hand was a good one. We knew left hand would be a good one. Let's see what Hunter changes here.
Looks like Iron stuck to the same game plan in round 2 as he did round 1. Kept his elbow on the pad this time. Let's see what Hunter does different, because I know he's not liking that side drag. Once again, Iron pulls him into his hook. Winner, Iron. Iron, very strong hook with that left hand. Looks good. Hunter can't stay out of it.
Good elbow control there because he was slipping. He was coming close and then he fed it back up. That was good elbow control. Iron.
Complimenting ref Gage Taylor. Iron had phenomenal elbow control right there on the pad. Came so close to an elbow foul and then drove his elbow back forward. A lot of refs would have jumped on it as a premature elbow foul, and Gage did not. Iron wants to. Oh, we got us a hook battle. We have us a hook war. Nice job. Now Hunter's looking at his palm. I don't like it. Iron got them fingers pointed at the peg. Hunter getting it back to his side of the table though. Can Hunter pull this one out? Hunter got it. I mean, Iram has a nice drag. Got an elbow foul though. Iram using every bit of that pad. Elbow foul, Iram. Great war, great war, great war. Iram had a beautiful hook in, fingers pointed towards the peg, dragging him. Hunter was looking palm up, but still managing to come back into that wrist to pull him back to his side of the table. Very, very nice. It's very hard to be in Hunter's position and still manage to surge back over. Nice drive by Iram. Hunter caught it. Hunter dragging beautifully. Beautifully. The tables have turned now. Iram's looking at his palm. Hunter dragging towards the peg. They're back center table, folks. They are back center table here. Elbow foul on Iron, winner Hunter. These two are beat. These two are beat going into round 4, excuse me. Hunter is up 2-1. Iron has got to control that elbow. I'm sorry, 2-2. My apologies, y'all. 2-2. Going to round 5. This is what you paid for. Not really, but this is what you didn't pay for. Recognize these two. These two put their own match together, came to me asking for them to pull one another months and months ago as soon as we announced the event. Once again, an elbow hot by Iram. Yep, I'm going to go very elbow foul on Iram. Got to control that elbow. Good control by Hunter there. Do not want to see this end on fouls. I do not want to see this end on fouls. Iram keeping that elbow posted hard this time. Hunter got him over here. Is he going to be able to finish him? Winner, Hunter Welch, left hand. Nice job, boys. That's what we came to see. Great pull, both. Phenomenal pull. All right, our first ladies match and our only ladies match today. We have Jessica Potts from ENC Pullers versus Brianna Kotz with Silverback Arms Crew.
Everything's left here on out. Everything's left, yep.
As a reminder, everything is left hand here on out.
Well, I have great.
Want to recognize Brianna Cox. Came here not expecting a.
I muted that shit a long time ago. I saw that it was still.
Fellas, did our straps sneak off?
Looked like it was still doing. All right, yep, you're on. Sweet. All right. Well, your mic is live, so anything you say, the world will hear in a few seconds.
Recognize Brianna Cox for taking this match. She did not expect a match showing up here today. Did not come prepared. And thank you for Jessica Potts agreeing to pull her on short notice. Jessica's opponent was pulled out late notice.
Brandon going for a top roll. Jessica hold her center very nicely. Just go to the straps. Very nice job by both. Bree hit her lane nicely, and Jessica held her center. Bree joined the Silverback Arms crew just a couple months ago. Learning very, very, very quickly. Very proud of her. Jessica been in the sport for about 7 months, joining Jason Wallace and ENC Pullers. Jessica recently went up to Ontario pulling and queen of the table. Jessica Arnold qualifier. Bree giving her all she wants today. Great endurance by both these ladies. Great top roll by Bree. Nice job by Bree coming over top of the hand. Bree up 1-0. Jessica's looking much better in tight on Bree than when she got expanded, but Bree was able to come over top of the hand. Can Jess hold tighter center table and keep Bree from top rolling.
Young B.
Once again, hold the center table. Very good match right here. Very, very good match. Jessica repositioned her hand to stay tight, keep rising. Very nice move. Oh, Jessica committing the shoulder to go inside. We see where this is going. All right, we've got a classic battle of inside-outside here. Jessica made a great transition into the inside, causing Bree to have to adjust and went to the slipping.
Keep it nice and tight, Jess. That was the way to do it.
High and fast.
Drive that elbow back.
Phenomenal pull right here with these two ladies. Over the top by Bree. Very, very good matchup. This is a very good matchup right here. If you're not seeing this, this is a very, very good matchup by these two. Jessica looking more comfortable trying to get inside. Bree liking that traditional top roll. I will say that's what we've been primarily working with Bree on since she started. She's a natural top roller. Jessica has a little more experience, a little more lanes to work.
Take your minute, Jess. Don't leave it back. Yeah, punch through the back of the head.
Very interesting to see this third round because Jessica's making very good adjustments. Nice hand adjustments by both. Jessica attempted to, and Bree countered it. Jessica getting back on her side of the table. Can she get that grip around? Bree's going to have to get out of that grip. Yes, okay. Hard not to be biased with these two. Think a whole lot of both of them. But very good adjustments by Jessica there to try to get her back inside. Very smart pulling by Bree as well, knowing she sensed to get into that inside pull she didn't like and wanted to get out of it. These two going to the strap. This is a very, very good match. This is, once again, let me remind you, this is an improv match. Jessica's opponent backed out an hour before the event. Nice hit by Bree, and Jessica hold her center. Very nice adjustment. Can Bree finish her? Can Bree finish her? It's gonna have to. We got an elbow foul on Bree. Going to a restart. I'm loving it, y'all. If you're not watching this match, you should be. This is a very, very good match. Very classic battle here. Jessica working hard to get her back on her side of the table. Not liking how they're both expanded. I'm not liking that. Who's going to come back in and take this win? One of them is going to have to come back in. Both of them need to watch those elbows. One of them is going to have to come back in. Elbow foul on Bree. Winner Jessica. All right, got 2-1 Bree. Nice job by Jessica. Great adjustments by Jessica. What a battle. What a battle. All right, round 4 here. Bree with a 2-1 lead. Bree hit her lane with the top roll. Nice hand adjustment. Got an elbow foul on Bree. Restart.
One elbow on each
We
side.
got elbow foul to elbow foul. 1-1. Let's not end this in fouls. Let's go. Bree's going to have to be fast. Jessica's made the adjustments. I understand that top roll. Bree's going to have to hit fast and get that hand.
There you go. Don't separate. There you go, Bree.
Good elbow control by Bree there, repositioning. Second elbow foul on Bree. We are 2-2 going into the 5th now. Let's go. Let's go. All right, going into the 5th here. Y'all got one more. It's 2-2. All right, fifth and final round here. We're going straight to the ref script. It's a wise move on my teammate, in my opinion. Let's go. What a battle here. We have got a center table stalemate here. Justin's got that shoulder committed inside. Bree trying to come back over top. There we go. We knew where it was going to go. We knew where it was going to go. All right, I got an elbow foul on Bree.
Give it all you got this time, girl. You got it. Don't foul.
A lot of coaches coming to both sides of this table from around the room right now. We are loving this. Good hit by both. Good hit by both. I want to see elbow control by both. Nobody wants to see this end on fouls. Nobody wants this to end on fouls. Nice job. Who's going to take it? Who wants it more? Who wants it more? Let's go! Winner, Bree. Let's go. Great match, ladies. Let's go. Match of the day. Match of the day, 100%. Nice job, ladies. Nice job. Boy. Oh, did you call it? Oh, did we? What was the call? I thought.
That's all right. Hey, you do the same shit. Oh, it is 2 fouls. Hey.
My apologies. Second elbow foul on Bree. Winner, Jessica Potts. Nice job. Still, y'all. Match of the day. Still, don't take that. That changes nothing. That changes nothing. Nice job. Nice job. So good. So good. Nice job, y'all. Right to the table, Josh Roberts and Chase Breeden. Recognize Josh Roberts for taking this match on short notice as well. Josh for Team Rise. Chase welded shut. Chase had a great victory versus Johnny Edwards on right hand earlier.
Looks good. I like that. Come down just a little bit off his thumb knuckle. Little wrist, little wrist, little wrist, wrist. Ready, go.
All right, round one goes to Chase Breeden. See what Josh can do differently. I had the unfortunate experience of feeling Josh's left a couple months ago.
Come down off each other's thumb knuckles unless you're happy being high. Come down. Spin this out. Spin this out. Wrist right here, Chase. Ready, go.
So, win, Chase Breeden. Chase very explosive on the go. We go to round three. All right, see what Josh could do differently here versus Chase.
Weather looks good. Close your thumbs. Wrap you first, Chase. Ready, go.
Winner, Chase Breeden. Sorry, my energy level's still coming down from that last match. I apologize. All right, up next, left hand, we have Ilya Kopylov versus Viktor Vladimirov. A rematch from their right hand. As I said, I had a chance to pull Ilya's left this past Monday. Felt great. I've never locked up with Victor. Victor had a good showing on right hand versus Ilya with a beautiful hook earlier. On deck will be Abel Lopez and Kurt Welch Sr. Excuse me, Abel Lopez and Desmond Jordan will be on deck. Abel Lopez and Desmond Jordan on deck. Let's see what we can do here left. Get them started. Ilya got a nice load. Nice hit by Victor. Good surge by Ilya. Victor had a beautiful hit right there. Ilya was able to catch him and surged him back over. Great job. Nice side pressure by Ilya. Boys will swap sides. Run it again.
Goes together easy, stays together, comes apart easy. It's comfortable on the back of the hand. And I don't mind with my fingers. Yeah, I got this from Chris.
Next couple matches, we will have Abel Lopez versus Desmond Jordan, followed by Ethan Bridgman versus Ali Jimenez, running the back left hand. See if Victor can have another good hit and try to get him over the top. Victor with Team Rise, Ilya Team Hawks. Victor sinking that hook before Ilya can get side pressure and get him back over to his side. Going to a ref's grip. Their hands now belong to Shannon Workman. Shannon get them set. Ilya looking anxious. Nice job. Nice job by Ilya. Ilya pulled him in, then readjusted, sunk him in. Nice job. Let me tell you right now, in the last 6 months, I've seen tremendous growth from Ilya. Let's go to round 3 here, see if Victor can adjust. Ilya having many different lanes. I'd like to see Victor try to get him out of that inside lane. Once again, take this quick minute to thank all of our sponsors: Bragging Rooster Beer and Mead, Beast Mode Detailing, Jacobich Construction, Thronfall, Woody's Cleaning Service, Lewisburg Recycling, Built More, CGS, Terry Funeral Home, Beauty and the Beast, Adventure Gun Works, Stinko, and Terrorist. All right, let's go to round 3 here. Victor versus Ilya.
In more, Victor. Start in more. Start in more. Bring it in.
Let's see what Victor can do. Try to get Ilya out of that inside lane. Victor knew he had a tall order with Ilya.
In more, Victor. In more.
Shannon getting him set, going to a rep script.
When he closes. There you go. Yeah, use it. Use it.
Right there, stay.
If Ilya can finish this in 3, get this over with. 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah! Yeah! Get in there! Get it!
Ilya holding center very tight. Victor not stopping.
You got
Loving the ground by Victor. Loving the ground by Victor.
Up top. Vic, come hard and drive now.
Come on, Vic. You got it. Come on, stay in it. Stay in it. Just stay there.
Nice job, fellas. Great work by. Well, see, let me recognize Victor. Victor came in late notice, y'all. Victor just got asked to take this on very short notice. So, congratulations to Victor. Nice job by Ilya. All right, up next we have Abel Lopez versus Desmond Jordan. Abel out of Team Thronfall. Desmond, PCP. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is Abel's first super match. First ever competition by Abel Lopez. Same for Desmond Jordan. Very nice. This is what it's about, is getting the growth of this sport. Yeah. Desmond having to have custom sleeves put on his shirt, probably.
Rev script, all right?
Abel with an awfully huge hand that I shook earlier.
Way this way. You have a long arm. I have to back your elbow. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. That's the middle of the table, all right? You want cap? You want cap. Cap or no cap? You want like this or like this? So you want to be under your thumb or over your thumb? Over your thumb. Okay. All right. Get a little bit more in the middle. Hold these up.
Big boys at the table right here. Let's see who's going to take the victory. Going to the straps. Do we have a strap big enough for these hands?
They were both like this. They were both like this.
Let's go.
Hand down, open, putting the strap on. Elbow down. Elbow, hand open. Thumb up, thumb up. Up. Save it for your opponent. Thumb up. Keep this up. Stay right there.
Ethan Bridgman, Oliver Jimenez on deck.
Hold still while I'm putting the strap on, please. We're not there yet. Okay? Sitters this way. Open your hand for me. Open your hand. Yeah, I got it.
Let's go, y'all. This is what it's talking about. New pullers here. These refs getting them straight.
Hand open.
It's about getting these building the future, growing this sport.
Drop your thumbs down. Close your thumbs. Close your thumb. Don't move. Don't move. You ready? Go!
Nice pull. Good hit. Victory, Desmond. All right. Swap sides, Abel. All right, round two. Let's see what Abel can do. Both had very fast hits there, hitting their lanes, and kind of stalemate the center. Desmond was able to pull him back over. Let's see what adjustments Thronfall's put in Lopez's head here. See what he's going to do differently. He's going to his straps. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Good work.
Hands together and just relax. Hands open and just relax. Open and relax.
All right, going to his straps here.
We'll get there. Back this shoulder up for me and bring this one back.
I'm liking Abel's setup much better in this round. Elbow foul on Abel.
Once again, Ethan Bridgman and Oliver Jimenez on deck. All right, it's a battle, y'all. We got another battle from Desmond. She's got him on his side of the table. Victory, Desmond. All right, Desmond's up 2-0 going to the third round. All right, going to the third round. Very, very good battle so far right here. Two newcomers to the sport. Not looking like newcomers. Coming from two very good teams. Got these boys ready. Great coaching on the sidelines. Takes a village, y'all. Takes a village in this sport as well, making you one another better. Let's see if Abel can make the adjustments to extend this match. Desmond looking strong, looking solid, looking connected. Good hit by Desmond. Very good hit by Desmond. Abel fighting back. Going to these straps as we should, boys. As we should, boys. All right, going to the straps as we should. I'm telling you what, this match turned out to be more than I was anticipating. What a battle right here. Let's get up for Desmond and Abel. Wow, Desmond being more offensive, but there is, look at the fight in Abel Lopez. Ton of potential out of these two boys. Ton of potential. Watch that hand, Abel. Ton of potential. Can Desmond finish him off? Can Desmond finish him off? Winner, 3-0 Desmond. Great job, y'all. Give it up for these boys. Y'all, these are newcomers to the sport. I want you to recognize these two pullers. The team, the support in this room. This is what this sport's about. The support that's happening in this room is what it's about, y'all. Great job by all. To the table, Ethan Bridgman and Oliver Jimenez running it back left hand.
Jamie thought he was next. He's up there.
You look very good. All right, let's see what we get. Another rematch of the right hand. I love the right hand match. As I said earlier, y'all, this is the future. 18, 22, running at both hands. Very different personalities, very different pullers. Very, very different pullers right here. All right, round one going to Ollie.
Yeah, and I talk, bro.
On deck, Shane Smith, Jamie James, followed by Gage Taylor and Matt Mewborn. Didn't realize I had quite the bangers here at the end of it with Ollie and Ethan, Shane, Jamie, Gage, Matt. And what we just saw with the newcomers with Desmond and Abel, how about that? Wow. Wow. See if Ollie can take round two. Like I said, Ollie in every match uses every bit of that pad. Very few pullers are as active in a match as Ollie is. Ethan very good at holding center, relying on strength, power. I don't think I've ever seen Ollie not grind in a match. Nice hold center. Nice job. Ollie with round two. Ollie hit hard. Ethan held center there. Ollie came back over just a little too much for him. Ollie said, I will get my revenge. This is just one of several matches we've had where the opponents went right and left. Josh, Jesse, Jason, Sylvester, Hunter, Iram. Many of these guys going back and forth, left and right. I love it. Got quite the banger coming up after this with Shane Smith and Jamie James, left hand. Haven't seen Jamie in a while. Nobody's beat him up, have they? He's still alive. Right, he's alive. James Faust still looking patriotic as always. Could Ollie end this in three? Nice inside by Ollie. Victory goes to Ollie 3-0. Great job, boys. Great job. All right, to the table. Got quite the banger right here in the last few matches. We got Shane Smith out of West Virginia taking on Jamie James out of Virginia, left hand. We've had quite the treats the last few matches. Let's see what happens.
Want to start without knuckles? Okay, so then let's show knuckles because you're hiding them too.
Let's see what we got here. Battle of the Gingers. I'm loving it. Let's go. I'm loving the energy at the table. This is what we wanted, y'all. This is what you want at the end of the event. We're keeping the energy throughout the entire event. Whoever thought left hand could be so exciting? No offense. Jason and Eli cut their eyes at me. Right, so let's see here. Both these guys
ton of energy. I love the explosiveness by both of them. Both tough matches versus Joe Rogers earlier. I'm sorry, Joe Seagraves and Joe Rogers. First round goes to Shane Smith. Do not count Jamie out on this. I'm telling you. He's great at adjustments. That was great hit by Shane. These two will have an adrenaline crash after this. Slip going to the straps as we expected. On deck, we have Gage Taylor and Matt Mewborn. Couple North Carolina 209 studs. I'm loving how this card is going. I'm loving how the event's going. I want to thank everybody for coming out once again. The energy level has been amazing inside this room. NC Productions, great job. Phenomenal commentating. It's probably been the best part. I appreciate all the North Carolina teams coming out supporting. Georgia, Tennessee, West Virginia, South Carolina, Virginia. Get hit by Shane. Winner Shane, round 2. All right, what adjustments can Jamie make to come back on this? There's an awful lot of side pressure coming through right there. Awful lot of side pressure. He's going to have to get outside on there. Find some way. This is a very exceptional left hand on hanging off of Shane Smith. All right, what adjustment can Jamie make here? Shane has been hitting his lane with that side pressure, going through his hand fairly easily. Jamie has got to get out of it.
All right, get your grip. Let's get some thumb showing though. A little bit here. A little more for me, Shane.
Ref's going to set the ref script. Shannon get him set. The ref script.
Once I set, I can. Let me see it. Let me see.
Once again, recognize these refs for an amazing day. I have not heard much complaining from the crowd, and that is a good thing at these events. Very good sign.
High, no cat. Elbows down. You gotta bring Shane down. This or this. Okay, I'm with you. I see what you mean. Don't move, guys. Thumbs up for me for just a second.
Check the webbing. This webbing's too high.
Drop the thumb. Right there. Ready, go!
Nice fight back by Jamie. Okay, great adjustments by Jamie on that time, catching the hit, but Shane was just too much. Y'all get up for Shane Smith in this left hand, y'all. Amazing job, very impressive. That's a lot of speed, a lot of horsepower with that left, Shane. Great job, buddy. Yeah. All right, to the table. Once again, Gage Toe's opponent backed out. Gage is coming in, and he is going to face Matt Mewborn, a couple 209 studs, y'all. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great match. On deck, we have Cody Kellner and Chris Blankenship, left hand. Appreciate Matt Mewborn taking this match on late notice. Gage said, I want a tall order. I'm telling you, Gage taking on Kenny Sorrell right hand and Matt Mewborn left hand. He's going to walk away with a hell of a lot more experience and growth than he did with his original opponent.
I'm gonna bring it to the middle though.
Original opponent was a no-show. Not just backed out, he was a no-show. And that means you will be on my cards no mo. Round one goes to Matt Mewborn.
That reset killed you, Gage. You ready? But not. Well, when he went early and I had to bring him back.
Now Gage is very good at his adjustments, reading his opponent.
Yeah, the second one.
Matt beating him with speed there.
We can go rest, Greg. But once I said you, do not move. Do not move.
Two very different pullers right here.
Shoulders there. Keep your shoulders there. You both capping?
I cannot say how much I respect these two right now at the table. One wanting a tall order and the other one taking a match that he did not expect coming in. Wow, very fast by Matt Mewborn right there.
Tell him to slow down.
Very fast. Great pull. Once again, reminder, Cody Kellner and Chris Blankenship. Cody Kellner, Chris Blankenship, you're on deck. Followed by Thomas Jakovich and Lance Bridgman.
Just relax in the middle while we call him for me. Relax for me a little bit. That's fair. It's like, oh yeah, I have a job. You can put your arm here when I'm done if you want. Keep it out of my way. I don't want to get me. Do me a favor. Listen to this. No, I need to actually bring him down. I just need to space it right. Get that grip.
All right, round three here. Start with Matt Gage.
You're both slightly covered. You good with that?
Matt's speed has been too much for Gage so far. Can Gage catch it? I'm telling you, if Gage can manage to catch that hit, it's his, he can pull him back in. Gage has a sticking point.
Go!
That's right. There you go, Gage. Let it work. There you go. You can do it.
Stop.
Matt Mewborn with the win. All right, Matt Mewborn with a 3-0 victory. Nice job, fellas. Let's get it up for him now. Come on. To the table, Cody Kellner versus Chris Blankenship. Chris was too much for Cody right hand. Let's see what Cody can do left. On deck, Thomas Jakovich and Lance Bridgman.
Not ref some knuckleheads. Devin Larry's son. And Bryce Meadows. Worse. And he's on roughing too. I gotta put it in the middle. Go!
All right, I like it. I like it. I like it. Nice job, Cody. Sorry. Not sorry.
Like one more buzz you do that was going back. And we could have gone straight to you. Instead of putting the stress in the hands. Go palm to palm in the center of the table floor.
This doesn't really bother me too much because it's not necessarily at like a bad angle. If I hold my wrist like this,
First.
I do feel it, but to be honest with you, I'm used to it being like that.
Go!
Ready to go to a full-fledged Kings move. Go back up, reset. Victory. Winner goes to Chris Blankenship. All right, the boys are going to swap sides. Get to see Cody adjust. I'm not liking this lane Cody was taking that one. Let's see if he can adjust. He's going to have to go inside on Chris. Chris also expanded himself. Both of them are susceptible to inside press or a hook. I need to see it, though. Not very often you see a double Kings move. Chris out of Wyoming County Wrecking Crew. Cody Silverback Arms Crew.
Finish, Cody.
Very nice transition by Cody.
Be patient. Be patient. Be patient.
Chris with a nice comeback on him.
Cody, I like.
I've only had two that I was on the team.
All right, going to round 3 here. See what Cody can do. I love the transition from Cody in round 2. Great adjustment. I'd like to see him go a little more inside. Chris got a lot of power. Chris has a lot of power.
Go back in, Cody.
I love it, Cody. Stay with it, Cody. Bring it back in, Cody. Stay tight. Stay tight. Keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting it. Reel it back in.
Winner, Chris.
Cody, that was pretty. That was pretty, Cody. Nice job, Chris.
Nice job, Chris.
Cody, that was pretty. That's what I want to see more of. That's your lane right there. We're doing it. Good right there.
All right, up next we have Thomas Jacobovich versus Lance Bridgman.
Nice job, buddy.
Before I go, I want to get a picture with you.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, one more match.
All right, now Lance looked awfully impressive right hand. Is his left as good as his right? On deck, Sean Gano and Jake Cusick for our last match of the day.
All right, rest grip, cool. Captain.
See what Thomas could do here with Lance. Left hand.
Ready, go! Stop. Up. Elbow hop. On the go. One foul.
You did great. All right, let's see what we got here. Ref getting them straight. We got an elbow foul. 1-1, elbow foul. Thomas looking much more connected with his left here. I'm liking it. Once again, recognize Thomas, one of our sponsors here for the event. We knew where it was going to go. Let's go now. TJ looking awfully connected here. Looking powerful, looking strong, looking eager. Lance got a very nice, tight inside game here with his right. It was the same with his left. Went outside round one. Elbow foul, TJ. Winner, Lance. We got quite the match here, right here. I'm loving it. Hate seeing a loss on fouls. I do like the lanes I'm seeing. Good hit by Lance. It's nice surging. Can he control that elbow? No. Elbow off the pad by Lance. Lance using up that entire pad right there. Nice hit by Thomas. Take round two. We are 1-1. All right, these boys going into round three now. Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. This has been a phenomenal event, as always. Nice hit right here. We got a nice little pull.
Not liking the hand position for TJ. Lance got a little more control. But I'm TJ, I want to get out of that. Yep. He lost that grip completely. He needed to get out of that.
That's so comfortable. Let him slip again.
Oh, nice hand control by Thomas there. Can TJ finish here? Great move there by Thomas, but he just could not finish without elbow fouling. Had him all but pinned and elbow fouled. Into the ref's grip. Submission went to the press. Into the press by TJ for the win. TJ up 2-1 versus Lance, trying to get his revenge from his right hand loss to him. Very nice transition that time, controlled his elbow well. Just a reminder, last match of the day is on deck. Sean Gano and Jake Cusick. Sean Gano and Jake Cusick on deck. Last match of the day. All right, can Thomas finish him off here? Nice hit by Lance. Nice hit by Lance. Little premature movement to the press by TJ. And we see where this is going. To the straps. To the straps. Applying these straps, we have Shannon Workman. Went to the straps here. It's working in Thomas's favor so far. Lance going to desperation King's move. And Thomas, great transition to the press for the win. 3-1 victory for TJ Jakovich. Once again, let's recognize TJ for being a sponsor for us for Jakovich Construction. Great job, fellas. Great job, Lance. Once again, I want to recognize all those running it back both hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our last match of the day of Carolina Clash 2, 98% North Carolina Silverback Arm Screw Carolina Clash 2. We have Sean Gano and Jake Cusick Sean Gano and Jake Cusick for our last match of the day. As they're set up, I just want to thank everybody once again. This has been a great event. I've enjoyed calling it. Great competition. We have had some absolute battles. Battles between matches I didn't expect.
What are we doing? Are you guys gonna start in a hook, or starting flat and going for a hook? I would let you have it. You gotta come in the middle of the table. There you go. That's the wrist. Back up. Let's look. Back this up. Right there. Go ahead, close your eyes. Just help these guys get to the middle. There you go.
Good center table pull here by both of them. Got Jake looking at his palm. Sean got the knuckles pointed at the peg as he should. And he drag him over. He drag him over. Is Jake gonna get him turned? What's gonna happen first? Nice pull, boys. Nice pull. Come on, get up for these, y'all. Check out this match, y'all. We have got an absolute battle. We got an elbow foul on Jake, on Sean. Elbow foul on Sean. Shannon doesn't know his sides.
Get your grip, guys. Middle of the table's here. Okay? I need the wrist is over here. That means you got back up. Back up. And right there. Get a grip right there.
Lay them fingers flat.
Go!
There you go. Keep climbing. Climb, get up.
I'm going outside.
Now you're gonna get it. Come on.
All right, going to the restart here. Quite the battle. Sean's taking his hand. Can he finish? A lot of focus, a lot of concentration, both of them here. Let's go, y'all. Check this out. We got quite the battle in here. Stalemate at center table. Both going into inside positions. Sean with the win. First round goes to Sean Gano. They can swap sides and run it back. All right, let's see how Jake can adjust. Both of them went for a press at the center table. Last round. Jake more of a flop. Nice hand control by Sean. We'll have to go to the straps once again. Shannon will get strapped up. Can he get that wrist out on Sean? Sean's taking a hand. Can he finish? Can he finish? He's got Jake on his side. Good fight back by Jake. Jake's staying with it. Jake is staying with it. Nice curve in. Sean set up for the press to finish him. And he get behind his hand. Winner, Sean.
I wouldn't call it a hook.
All right, going into the third round. Can Jake extend this out? Or is Sean going to finish it up? Sean maintaining hand control. Jake wanting to slip out, and we got an elbow foul on Sean. Going to the straps here in the third round. Sean up 2-0. And we go to the straps. All that coming.
Shut up, Eli.
All that coming.
Terrible advice.
Will this be the last pull of the day, or can Jake keep it going?
No, he's a good puller. He's not a hook puller.
Will this be the last strap application of the day by Shannon Workman?
Go!
Nice hand control by Sean. Good fight back by Jake. Can Sean finish this hook? Nice work. Let's go. Nice work. I'm liking it. Let's control those elbows. Can we finish it? Winner, Sean Gano. Let's give it up for everybody today, y'all. Good. Let's give it up for all the competitors today. Just want to take a second just to thank everybody for coming. Everybody followed the live stream.
And if you already left, screw you.
Want to thank our sponsors one more time: Bragging Rooster Beer and Mead, Beast Mode Detailing with Kenny Sorrell, Jacobich Construction by Thomas Jacobich, Thron Fall Arm Wrestling, Woody's Cleaning Service, Lewisburg Recycling, Sam Moore and Built Moore. Platinum sponsorships by both Lewisburg and Built Moore. CGS, Terry Funeral Home, Beauty and the Beast, the official gym of Silverback Arms Crew, Venture Gunworks and Cody Kellner, Cinco, Terrorists, and the Tavern. Thank you all very much. Appreciate everybody coming out. Please be safe and enjoy the after pulls. Thank y'all.